get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Now at the plate, Pedro Cortez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Foreman is there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Peter Batista, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, what a stop to third. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run. Into the box now, Caden Foreman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out towards shallow right. Batista has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Pedro Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Cortez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. First baseline. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Caden Foreman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Batista is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Caden Foreman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. At the plate, Caden Foreman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Casto is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andres Hernandez.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Sammy.
Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So striding in, Caden Foreman. He singled his last time up.
Foreman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jason Mulder earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. between the prospects from the center. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Silva, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Attempt here. Foreman takes it in, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in, Caden Foreman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. William ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Francisco Silva. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Round to the right side. Fielded cleanly. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Leading off the inning, Caden Foreman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted in the air to right field. Jamison is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, William Bach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to first. To his right, Foreman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Caden Foreman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Ready for another chance? Dalton Carlick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Basil Murphy. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So digging in now, Caden Foreman. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping into the box, Dalton Carlick.
Number 5. Second baseman, Dalton Carlick.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in once again, Basil Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Steven Herrera in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now both runners are breaking. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left straight. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Caden Foreman, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
So striding forward now, Dalton Carling.
Second baseman, Dalton Carling.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Central Prospects posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Kosuke Hida pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 5th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Caden Foreman, a first baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Oh. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caden Foreman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Caden Foreman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Tuskevich. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Caden Foreman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Caden Foreman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hedrick is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Caden Foreman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get
a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.